Good morning. It is 6:53 a.m., March 26, 2020. And today we are going to be talking about Veracrypt hash functions. Create volume, da 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 da, call it anything, go here. And now, instead of down here at the encryption algorithm, or up here at the encryption algorithm, we are going to be going all the way down here to the hash algorithm, where we have four choices: SHA 512, Whirlpool, SHA 256, and Strebog. So, what is a hash function? Well, if we go to trusty dusty Wikipedia here, a hash function is a mathematical equation that maps data of any size, of arbitrary size, to fixed size values. So it basically takes any amount of data. This could be 10 gigabytes, this could be 10 megabytes, 20 megabytes, 347 megabytes, 227 kilobytes, anything like that. Any amount of data, and it mathematically transforms it into fixed size values. That means it turns any amount of data into a fixed size amount of data. It transforms it into a fixed size amount of data. Now, in hash functions, there is something called a cryptographic hash function. And a cryptographic hash function is a mathematical algorithm that maps data of an arbitrary size, often called a message, to a bit string of a fixed size, the hash value, the hash, or the message digest, and is a one-way function, which means it can go one way but it can't go another. The ideal cryptographic hash function must have the main following properties: it's deterministic, it's quick to compute the hash function for any given message, it's infeasible to generate a message that yields the given hash value, it's infeasible to find two different messages with the same hash value, and a small message to the hash value should change the hash value so extensively that the new hash value appears uncorrelated with the old hash value, or the avalanche effect. So if we take a look at this guy over here, this is what it does. Boom, 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 boom. It takes any amount of data, transforms it through the hash function, and turns it into a fixed amount of data here. Data in to data out. So that's what a hash function is. So what does this all have to do with Veracrypt? Hash functions have to do with Veracrypt because they're used in something called a key derivation function, which is what we're going to be talking about in the next video. And a key derivation function is basically this: when you enter your password, the password that you enter is not actually what's going to be decrypting the actual encrypted volume, believe it or not. So we're going to be going over that in the next video, but I just wanted to go over what hash functions are, and that you have four hash functions to choose from, and we'll be going over each and every single one. Okay, guys, have a good one.